Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here, and in this how to play video I'm going to take a look at the Kael'thun Warrior. It's Mecha'thun Warrior with Kael'thas Sunstrider. Kael'thas Sunstrider allows Mecha'thun Warrior to get a new, more effective, easier combo, and that has brought the deck back a little bit into the meta. The meta is still very hostile to control and combo deck, so this is no silver bullet, but the deck is playable. I won half of my games playing this deck, and with some practice I could do more. This is the most difficult deck I have played in the current meta, because the hostility is so much that you have to choose exactly the right answer for every situation, but if you do, you have a chance to win quite a few games. The new combo powered by Kael'thas is to use your boom ship to pull Mecha'thun and Kael'thas, and optionally a third minion, then use Whirlwind, and then after you have cast 2 spells the third one is free, so then it's a Plague of Wrath, boom, to clear your board and give you the combo. You don't have to use Malygos anymore, you don't have to use Inner Rages anymore. Without those you have more redundancy for this combo, because you can run 2 copies of Whirlwind, 2 copies of Plague of Wrath. You only need 1 of each for the combo. You can use the other copies during the game in order to survive. And the third optional minion that you can pull with the boom ship can be of any size, because Plague of Wrath kills it anyway, as long as there's no Death Rattle or Divine Shield, which also applied before. So that in turn has allowed me to use Deathwing Mad Aspect in this deck, and that's just downright hilarious. Because Deathwing Mad Aspect is such a fun control tool, really effective board clear, and it can come out of the boom ship together with Kael'thas and Mecha'thun, and it will die too to the Plague of Wrath. The deck has also underwent some other changes. I experimented with the Towncrier build, Towncriers and Rush minions, and then I experimented with the Risky Skipper build, and Risky Skipper build just seemed much faster and much more reliable. So then you have Risky Skipper, you can use that with the Turnium Rovers, Armor Smiths, Acolytes of Pain, Battle Rages, you know, do the same sort of things that Galakrond Warrior does at the moment, just in order to draw very quickly and also to generate a lot of armor. In the initial versions that I built of this deck, I had some problems with finding my Risky Skippers, so I ended up adding Ankar to the deck, and that has been a key card in order to find those Risky Skippers and enable all the other combos. There are also other more traditional Mecha'thun Warrior draw tools in the deck, like there's 2 copies of Weapons Project, which can be used as early removal, as weapon removal, and in order to draw cards you can use them with Harrison Jones. So you Weapons Project and Harrison Jones and you draw 3 cards. The current meta is so fast and so aggressive, and decks don't run out of resources very easily, so I have not included Doctor Mad Genius in this deck, and that does introduce a weakness. There is a weakness because there are 2 brawls in the deck. I also tried with 1 brawl, but that also wasn't enough, because then the opponents just have too much stuff. You need to be able to remove stuff constantly. So now with 2 brawls in the deck and no Dr. Boom, because Dr. Boom enabled you to get rid of brawls no matter what happens, because you could always get those microbots out there. But now with 2 brawls and no Dr. Boom, it's actually possible for a smart opponent to fatigue me. Because if they just refuse to play stuff, I can't get rid of my brawls, unless I save some of my early game minions in order to brawl them away, which I can do in slow matchups. But I actually met a bomb warrior while playing this deck, and I had to use all of my small stuff to generate armor to survive all the bombs that were shuffled into my deck, and then I had no more stuff left to brawl away, and I had 1 brawl left in my hand, and I just died to fatigue. So yeah, there are some weaknesses, but it's always a choice. There's a meta, and you have to build the deck so that it's good against the stuff that's in the meta. And when you face all these Dragon Hunters and Galakrond Rooks and Galakrond Warriors, you need those 2 brawls. And you don't have time to go boom. So the deck has vulnerabilities, but it also has strengths against the decks that see the most play in the meta right now. As for the mulligans with this deck, there are currently no statistics available of this type of deck, so it's hard to give complete mulligan advice yet, but I do tend to look for Ankar and Acolyte of Pain the most. These are the most important tools. Then what else do you keep? Maybe you can keep like an Eternium Rover in order to defend early, or if you find a number of cards that are synergetic with one another, so you find like Skipper and Armor Smith and Battle Rage, yeah, that's totally your keep. But the main cards that I'm looking for when I mulligan are Ankar and Acolyte of Pain. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out the description for my Twitch channel and my other social media. And now, let's go take a look at Kael'thun Warrior in action. Not so much a lesson, rather just victory. Or death. Whichever comes first. Can I clear up all the boards if it's like a quest druid? Well, it's not a quest druid. I don't want to play my skipper out there on one. Skipper's an important piece, I need to use it later on. So it's not a quest druid, so it can be Mulligan, it could be token. There are several alternatives. That anchor is nice. If it's like token druid. Hi random. I guess it's an Mulligan druid with a bad hand. That's what it looks like. Although I'm not completely certain. But I want to start drawing cards, so I want to draw that second skipper from my deck. Now I have both skippers available. That's a good start. Yep, that's an Mulligan druid, alright. That's an Mulligan druid. And the shield block a little bit. Well, this is a little weak. I guess I need to just chill here. I need to find more card draw pieces. That would be important. I can take limited amounts of punishment. At this point I guess I'll shield slam the freeze. Because I soon won't have any armor left. Oh boy. I would still need something. Can't just keep taking the hits. But I really don't have much here. Probably need to do some warpathing, right? Face tank this, double warpath hero power. I think that's what I need to do here. I need to limit this. Need to limit this a little bit. And then I need to find an acolyte or battle rage. Okay. A surprising draw. I thought this was a great draw, but until it wasn't. Okay. I mean, there is always the Plague of Wrath, but... Alright, so this is going to be a battle rage turn. Skipper. Rover. Draw 3 cards with the battle rage. That's 3 cards right there. Then this can do 2 more AoE. So it's like Armorsmith Rover. Would kill this and this. And of course both of these, but I suppose that's okay. Alternatives to that. Holding on to these for another skipper turn. But Rover alone doesn't kill this one, so I can't get anywhere with the weapons project. I guess it's Armorsmith Rover. Armorsmith Rover. Skipper will kill itself, but this is going to give me a bunch of armor. So I go to 38. I still have Whirlwind Plague available to clean out a big board. And Mulligan druid didn't find Mulligan, which is good. Another Armorsmith. But I can't use the skipper yet. What if I use one of the whirlwinds? I don't quite like taking all that damage. Do I want to use a weapons project then? But what if I find Harrison in the next couple of draws? I can use one Whirlwind because I can do Skipper, but then the Skipper turn will also end up killing my own stuff because Plague of Wrath kills that too. I might be able to wait. Do I just wait without doing anything? 11, 14 damage. That is a bit much. I guess I want to remove that one. So with this approach I can do like Whirlwind, Plague of Wrath and then kill the Winged Guardian. That's possible. Although there could of course be 12 cards left in my deck. Both Acolytes of Pain are there. Another Battle Rage is there. Harrison is there. This is getting scary. I have to Whirlwind and Plague of Wrath. Both Brawls are there. This draw started so well. But then it went a bit downhill from there. I need to hold on to these for the Acolyte. And this is just Whirlwind. Plague of Wrath. Kill that stuff. Face tank that. Armor up a little. He could have Witching Hour. Because there's a couple of cards that have been there from the start. They weren't kept, so they can be stuff like Witching Hour, Leroy. We'll see. It's Vagot into Witching Hour. Yep, that's what it looked like. And there is definitely still a chance to lose. That's going to be... yeah, there could be Leroys and swipes and stuff. Brawl. I have to use the Brawl. I just have to. I have to remove some of this damage from the board. First the Whirlwind, I no longer have a combo. That's unacceptable, right? I have to face tank that. Hero Power and Weapons Project. To reduce the overall damage a little. But come on, 2 Acolytes are there. Harrison is there. So much good stuff is there. But I can't find it. So much good stuff is there. Multiple card draw pieces. And I just cannot draw them now. That hurts. Apparently it's still possible to fail with this deck. Now that's an Acolyte. Skipper, I need as many cards as possible. Acolyte. Armorsmith. Can't use the Plague of Wrath. 10, 12, 14 damage. I'm dead to Leroy, I'm dead to Swipe. That will apply even if I use a Whirlwind here. No, it won't. Then I don't have a combo. I have to use the Whirlwind because otherwise there are so many outs. There are too many outs otherwise. So now I no longer have a combo.
Unity, precision, perfection.
I am under a bit too much pressure. Mecha'thun. 6 cards left. There's Battle Rage, there's Acolyte, there's Harrison. Oh dear. So if I brawl this board...
What now?
No, the only potential way to survive is Plague of Wrath into brawl. Then I'm all out of... Then I'm all out of good stuff though. But this is the only out. I am dead to swipe though. I'm dead to swipe and Leroy, but this was the only way to even be dead to only those cards. But I think I did die now. There should be a swipe in hand, if there is no Leroy. There's neither swipe nor Leroy in hand. Time to boom ship. Which minions do I use where? Kael goes here, right? Then the Mecha'thun will go down to 5. I guess it will be like this. But I mean, swipe top deck is lethal, Leroy top deck is lethal. Just enough to keep my Mecha'thun alive. Do I need to draw my deck? I do, right? I need to draw my deck. The moment he draws Leroy or swipe, he wins.
I'm almost out of cards.
I need to draw more stuff. This one has to trade. This one needs to be played. I need to armor up. If he finds a rush minion, or if he finds Leroy or swipe, he wins. So this one goes there. This one goes there. I can't play the Deathwing now. I don't have enough mana to play the Deathwing, I mean. If I had used this last turn, I might have had enough. I don't have to use the Warpath yet. I can use Warpath next turn. Not that it really helps. No, I have to use the Warpath now. It's an echo card, otherwise it's in my hand. So if he doesn't draw Leroy, swipe, or rush minion now, I win with the Deathwing, right? Don't I? Tell me that's the way it works. That's the way it works. I mean, I'm expecting Galakrond Warrior, but we'll see. It's not always Galakrond, because I've seen a lot of people memeing around now, especially because you can't really gain or lose ranks, so people just meme around. Because the legend rank algorithm is broken. But this would be a good old-fashioned Galakrond Warrior. Eikä pada. I mean, you have to put that Kael'thas into somewhere, right? Why not put it in here? I said players are frozen down like statues in the teaser. Yes. Yes, we are. Nothing can be done. You can't gain ranks, you can't lose ranks. Well, you can gain like tens of ranks if you really play, but... Oh no! Bomb Wrangler, that's not fun. That is not fun. I don't have anything that deals with it right here. I guess we'll just shield block then. All the bombs that are going to come will be very unfun. I don't even have anything that deals, just deals like 3 damage. Well, I do have that, I see. Do I let him draw cards, or let him have bombs? That is not a fun choice either. The thing about bombs is that they can kill my risky skipper. So I kind of don't want those around. And I might be going for some kind of Whirlwind Plague of Wrath play anyway, if he doesn't find his risky skippers. Little early for Brawl, isn't it? Maybe it's not. When I have the Whirlwind Plague of Wrath. If this kills the Acolyte, he might be starved for resources. And it did kill the Acolyte. Good. Very good. Oh, he wants to make a copy of that. Scary stuff. Damage coming in. Skipper, Acolyte, Rover. Is that the order? 9 cards in hand. I guess that's the order. Skipper, Acolyte, Rover. Ooh, I do have to go in the Armorsmith there. I just got to do it. I just got to do it. Cleans up board and gives me some armor. Alright. This is good. I can draw another skipper with the Zankar. Now I can't go in the Deathwing, but I don't think that's going to be so important. Scion is good though. Now I can't go in the Deathwing. Not quite enough mana to work wonders here, but how badly do I want to deny something like... I guess I do want to deny a good battle rage from him. Eight cards in hand. Yeah, I think I want to do this. Just not letting him have all those Scions around. Those Scions are scary. He had the Battle Rage. Now he was only able to draw 1 card with it. Haha. How about that? Oh, that would be so much. So very, very much armor. Will I be able to brawl? What if he stops playing cards? Always concerned about them stopping just playing cards. that would be a lot of armor. Only 2 damage to the shield though. What if he just doesn't play cards and I won't be able to brawl? That's the thing I'm worried about here. I think I have to play the brawl here. I'm likely to win the brawl. Well, this time I lost the brawl. But I felt like I needed to get rid of the brawl. But if I don't play the brawl... I mean, I still have a Whirlwind Plague of Wrath here. But he just won't play minions if I don't play the brawl.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
What is that doing there? I have no idea. There's one more +4/+4 card. Deathwing obviously kills these, but then it will die afterwards. That's fine. I'll just play the Deathwing here. You can easily afford to face tank it too. Oh, get a Scion out there. But then I have this Warpath. I have this Warpath available. Should I choose to use it? Nah, now it's just going to be double Weapons Project and Harrison. Draw 3 cards, right? Yeah, I think that's the way this one goes. He doesn't have weapons left. Well, he has a chopper, but he used the Galakrond, so that's not a problem. So it's Weapons Project, Harrison. I can grab 3 cards. This looks fine. Don't spend a Shield Slam now. I actually think I do. Let's just Shield Slam a minion. So I have to use this Whirlwind and this Plague of Wrath. It's one board clear that clears anything. Then I have Warpath to do another. I still have one more Warpath left, so I have a couple of Warpath board clears for smaller things. He has one +4/+4 minion in hand. Just one. And that was the one. So no more +4/+4 minions means that I can now do the Whirlwind. I can now do the Whirlwind Plague of Wrath here, because there are no other minions that are big. So I have a couple of Battle Rages there that I need to spend. And then I have 2 more Warpaths for 2 more board clears. Up to 5 health minions, but there isn't much else, right? Except for that. Whoa. I forgot about that. I can lose this game now. Oh no. That was a mistake from me. That's 14 damage. That was a mistake and I died. Whoa. It doesn't take much. One mistake and you're dead. What do we learn from this? Don't make mistakes. I forgot about the Gronks. There was one minion in the deck that had more than 5 health. Sorry. You can't afford to make mistakes. One mistake and you're dead, even though it was a completely one game otherwise. I just needed to use different tool. Different tool last turn and I would have won. Well, my bad. Because now I fully expect to die. Yeah, now I'll die to some kind of Leroy play, or just invokes and stuff. Yeah, my bad. Totally my bad. This was one if I used the warpath. If I used warpath to kill the Galakrond, I would have won this game. So one mistake, but that's all it took. Because I thought that there was going to be no minions with more than 5 health left, but I forgot about the Gronks. So I gave him one out, and he was able to capitalize on that. Alright, looking for that Acolyte and stuff. Okay, got a Skipper, got a Battle Rage. That's something. Let's see what we can find. I think I'll armor up. Maybe it's not worth trying to get 1 point of damage. Because sometimes the rogues just then start with the Seal Fate and go very aggressive anyway. But I kind of need to draw some cards. The cat is here. Under micro money. Okay. So I need to hold on a little while longer before I do some kind of skipper and armor smith and battle rage type of play. I can either kill the cat or I can kill the mummy. And it's fine to kill the cat here. Let's just do that for now. I need 7 mana to do Skipper, Double Armor Smith and Battle Rage. To draw 3 cards. Possibly more depending on how much damage the rogue is going to be pushing out here. Oh, it's going to be a huge headwind, right? Well, I do have a Brawl. So 20% for the rogue, 80% for me. Okay, let's see. 80% for me, 20% for the rogue. What is going to happen? Good things happen. Excellent. Alright, got rid of the Edwin. Rogue spent a ton of resources to build that. Alright. Oh, an Acolyte of Pain. There's like a Skipper Acolyte Armor Smith type of play available. But when do I get to do the Battle Rage? When do I get to do the Battle Rage if I go for that?
What now?
But it's kind of not great to do nothing either. I guess I have the Warpath. I can do triple Warpath now. So then, unless he turns this into a Faceless Corruptor, it's going to be susceptible that just the Skipper, Double Armor Smith and Battle Rage play. If I still want to set that up for next turn. Well, it does not kill the 4 or 5. And there could be a Witchy Lucky. But I do like the idea of drawing 4 cards. I'm going for this one now. We get rid of the 5 too. And I can Battle Rage for 4 cards. Sure, he gets to keep a Shield of Galakrond on the board, but this still seems pretty good. No, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Another skipper play available. We'll be saving that for later. Let's just Acolyte into some warpathing. We draw some more cards. So, up to 8 cards. That seems good. 38 health, 8 cards. Got another Weapons Project Harrison combo available, potentially. If I don't want to wait until the Galakrond weapon.
That's hot. How about a new eye? How about
Okay.
a new eye?
That seems totally fine too. Do I want to brawl this? Or do I just drop a Deathwing on this board? Will I get another opportunity to brawl? If I don't brawl now. Maybe I need to use the brawl, because I need to get rid of it. Then I can also play like Shield Block and Shield Slam. Oh, I kind of don't want to play the Shield Slam yet. Will there be enough minions to play the Shield Slam on later? I suppose there will. Let's draw with the Shield Block now. 9 cards in hand. Okay, so far so good. What if the rogue actually doesn't play anything ever again? That would be a little awkward, wouldn't it? Do I need to shield slam my own skipper? Yeah, I need to shield slam my own skipper. I will still have a whirlwind to activate the first Plague of Wrath. It's all good. I just need to get rid of this. Get rid of the shield slam. 8 cards in hand, so we go down to 7 cards in hand. And then I can draw 3. So I go to 9 cards. And 5 cards in deck. This game seems pretty much over. There are no more cards left that I cannot use. I will be able to use all of these cards. Guaranteed. That means tough times for the rogue. 4 cards left in the deck. I'll kill that one. I'll equip the Anchor. I can draw 1 with the Battle Rage. And I can armor up. 9 cards in hand, 3 cards in deck. I have the Acolyte and Deathwing. And then a couple of Eternium Rovers. Some of that stuff has to be played. Holy snippety snap, Batman. I guess this is a Deathwing into Whirlwind, right? Then I won't have another Whirlwind effect. Eternium Rovers are the last 2 cards. But what if I play Acolyte of Pain? Shield Slam that, Acolyte of Pain, Whirlwind Plague of Wrath. That speeds up the process. Shield Slam this. Acolyte of Pain. Whirlwind. And Plague of Wrath. This means that one more turn and then I will win. I will have to play an Eternium Rover, or maybe 2 Eternium Rovers from hand. Or I can play like Deathwing and then an Eternium Rover. Yeah, that works too. So I could just play the Deathwing now. Clean up this board so that I don't give him even that much of a chance. I even get to clean up the board, but I get to drop an Eternium Rover out there. Do I need to play 2 Eternium? I need to play them both, because he could sap one. So if there's a sap, then I just need to have stuff so that he doesn't get stuff into my hand, so that I wouldn't be able to complete the combo. Beautiful. Well, that went surprisingly easily. Sometimes.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.